Imagine this. If you were the first astronaut to land on Mercury, what would your experience be like? First of all, you're standing on the surface of Mercury. Around you stretches a barren, rocky landscape, scattered with countless craters. The sky above is a vast, deep expanse of space, dominated by a massive, dark sun, so close it feels within arm's reach. Mercury's gravity is only about 38% of Earth's, meaning your weight would drop instantly. A 70-kilogram person on Mercury would weigh just under 27 kilograms. You'd feel as light as a feather. But staying in this low-gravity environment for too long could cause your bones and muscles to gradually weaken. By the next day, you might start to regret it, because Mercury has almost no atmosphere to shield it, or to diffuse the sun's intense heat. Its outer layer is so thin it's practically non-existent. So, daytime temperatures on Mercury can soar to 430 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than the oven you use to bake pizza. And it gets even worse. You'd be exposed to high-energy particles from space, and the unrelenting force of the solar wind, with no stable atmosphere or magnetic field to protect it. Mercury's surface endures intense solar radiation, cosmic rays, and powerful solar winds, several times stronger than what we experience on Earth. Even inside your lander, you'd need robust protective measures to ensure the radiation doesn't harm your body. By the second day, you'd start noticing how strange time feels here. Mercury lacks the stable climate of Earth, and there are no familiar seasons to mark the passage of time. A single day on Mercury equals 59 Earth days, while a year lasts just 88 Earth days. This means your birthday on Mercury might need to be celebrated twice in one day. If you think a workday on Earth feels long, it's nothing compared to Mercury, where time seems to stretch endlessly. The prolonged loneliness and isolation from Earth could take a toll on an astronaut's mental health. That's why psychological resilience is so crucial. On the third day, you'd wonder how this planet can be scorching hot and freezing cold at the same time. The reason lies in its nearly non-existent atmosphere, which can't retain the heat absorbed during the day. In other words, you'd face temperatures exceeding 400 degrees Celsius by day. But as Mercury shifts to night, the temperature plummets sharply, dropping to an astonishing minus 180 degrees Celsius. Such extreme temperature swings are enough to make any material undergo severe thermal expansion and contraction. So every step you take must be cautious, because every second here could be the line between life and death. In such harsh conditions, even a few fleeting seconds would put immense strain on your body. Astronaut training isn't just about handling the physical environment. It's about preparing your body to endure this pressure and keep functioning. On the fourth day, if you landed in Mercury's calorous region, you'd witness the planet's most enigmatic side, brimming with craters and bizarre terrain, without an atmosphere to slow them down. Meteorites strike Mercury's surface and leave marks that aren't smoothed over like on Earth. Its geological age is incredibly ancient, preserving traces of the solar system's early days. Mercury's largest crater, the Calorus Basin, spans up to 1,550 kilometers in diameter, nearly the size of the entire state of Texas. By the fifth day, your gaze falls on Mercury's terminator region, the boundary between day and night on the planet, and also the dividing line of temperature. Here, you could witness one of Mercury's most extraordinary phenomena, a double sunrise. Because Mercury rotates so slowly, the sun moves across its sky at a sluggish pace, sometimes appearing to pause or even reverse, as Mercury nears the perihelion of its elliptical orbit. Its orbital speed accelerates. If you were standing on Mercury's surface, you'd see the sun begin to rise, then halt, even retreat slightly, before rising again. This creates what's known as the double sunrise phenomenon. But before you can fully witness it, you'd already be gone, because survival here is impossible. Under such extreme environmental stress, the human body would face a cascade of physiological reactions. In just 5 seconds, your body might not even have time to react, but your life support system would need to kick in immediately. This means your spacesuit's design must withstand these external forces to keep you safe from harm. With today's technology, Staying safe on Mercury's surface for even 5 seconds remains a monumental challenge. Looking to the future, with advancements in technology, we might develop more sophisticated space exploration tools, and perhaps one day, even living on Mercury could become feasible. What do you think?